I'm not rich, I'm not lying. The podcast, whatever number episode it is. He is I am him, Sir Worthy. I'm here with the guys. I'm here with the guys. I'm here with the clan. Shout out to Perp. He's not on this episode, but you already know. Special guest in the room as well. My ninja Jesse.
What's poppin', yo?
Returning guest as well.
Returning guest.
I think this is like your 10th episode.
Yeah. There's a lot of episodes in
this is like your 10th episode. Shit. Fuck. My nigga, how's it been, bro? I haven't seen you in a little bit.
Chilling, yo. Just, doing the whole fucking quarantine COVID thing. Still working from home and shit.
What does that mean? What do you mean? Doing the whole... You have it? What you mean?
No. Oh, that would be fucked up if I walked in here like that. But not
Well,
just,
well, hold on. Let's tell the truth. Let's
What?
tell the truth, my nigga. You didn't.
Yeah.
The reason why you're on now is because you didn't come last time. Because you're like, you're...
Because I was doing shows and shit, and they honestly, it was mad safe. Like there was like fucking plexiglass on the stage and shit. It's like you're in a booth, but there's a lot of youngins in the crowd. And when they got drunk and fucked up, they were just walking in my face and stuff. Like, yo, you were funny, trying to help you up, but it's like I don't even know you. You know what I mean? So that shit was mad weird to me.
Okay. But no, I didn't hear anybody wearing a condom. No, for real though, I didn't hear anybody wearing a condom. You're talking about safe? How safe were you during COVID?
I mean, I want to say fairly safe still. Like, you know what I mean?
What are you supposed to do with that? You supposed to roll it over your head?
Why not?
What about? Yeah, like, how is that supposed to protect you? You really supposed to roll a condom over your head? How you supposed to breathe? Is it safer? Is it really safer?
Listen, I think condoms are like facts, right?
I don't know what the fuck that means at
where
all.
you going with this? Yo, let me just point out you are the bareback king. So where are you going with this?
That you have more fun without facts. Telling a story.
Why did I ask?
That was pretty tough still.
See what I'm saying? Now back to what you were saying.
Yeah.
What were you saying?
No, I was just saying like honestly I got lost in that still. Bro, it was just fucking like they were taking precautions and shit, but it was just weird because like, yo, the thing is like when the lockdown opened up, the reason why I think the numbers went up too is because like they opened the shit that young people are gonna go and do anyways. You know what I mean? So like they're not gonna give a fuck, bro. And like because of that, like because they had so many restrictions already, like when you're a youngin, it's like you don't like being told what not to do. So like you're gonna do the opposite. So then that's why a lot of them were like didn't give a fuck about like, I guess taking the necessary precautions. But because I was out in the public like that, I didn't want to like not take the precautions for people that were actually in my circle. You know what I mean?
Respect.
Yeah.
Yeah, how young we talking?
17, 18.
Ooh. Drinking?
Yeah, but like
Madness.
I was doing that shit, so I can't really beg on them for that.
Not during a pandemic.
Oh, that's
I mean,
okay. Fine.
This is the perfect time. This is
I
the
don't
perfect
know.
time
I
for
don't
you
know
as
about
a
that.
young youth to do all the shit you want to fucking do.
I don't approve of that message.
Hey, you know,
I don't approve of that message.
life's about experiences.
Yo,
Just don't do
listen.
no wild shit,
I get it.
and don't
We all
know your limit. Stay within it.
I get it. We all grew up on watching the Magic School Bus. Take chances, get messy, make mistakes. But now is not the time.
Yeah, I don't know. I'm not approving of going out and doing shit during COVID, but
Man.
smoke a little weed if you want.
Fuck that. Girls are still getting dick raw and niggas are still getting pussy.
Yeah, no.
Did you hear about? They said if you have sex now, you gotta wear a mask. I don't even know how that what difference that makes. though.
Yeah, I seen that shorty talking about, or if you're having sex, make sure you put shorty in a doggy style. Doggy style is the preferred COVID sex position right now. Doggy style has went up a whopping 50%.
No, but you see, that was me in high school because I used to fuck a lot of bitches that had fat ass and ugly faces.
Yeah, we don't do missionary.
So it was like,
Missionary. When was missionary banned again? Was it 2010?
yo, listen, missionary. I don't listen.
Missionary's
Missionary
banned
doesn't
2010?
exist, and it exists at the same time because missionary is every position,
Every position?
pretty much.
How?
Pretty much. It depends. Well, I mean, for me at least it is. But the ideal missionary is the man on top, right? It's not the woman on top. It's the man on top. That's what missionary is, right? We all agree?
Yeah, we
No, but it's
If a girl is
specifically-
laying on, when a girl gets on top, she starts riding you, right? And then she gets tired and kind of like falls back and lays on you, or you might even grab her up and you're like chest
Yeah,
to chest.
yeah,
You know what I'm saying? Okay, that's not missionary if she's on top.
No,
It's not, right?
no.
Nigga, it is.
bootleg, it's a bootleg cowgirl.
missionary isn't. I swear it has to do with her being on her back. Isn't
Mi-
that?
Listen.
That's the criteria.
I'm gonna put you on a level. I'm gonna put you on a level. Jesse, I'm gonna put you on a level. You see what I'm saying? Missionary is a visionary. She see me on top. That's the only way it's a missionary. If she sees her nigga on top. When you see your woman on top, she got to be doing something. But a nigga be on top. Missionary is like the home position. Like that's the come home position.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So like, any girl you're having sex with that's not wifey or girlfriend, she can't be getting missionary too long.
Money. Wifey gets missionary only, right?
No, not only, but too long? Nah, you can't, like, listen. This is how you know I like a girl. I'm missionary too long. Because I'll fuck her from the back all day. See what I'm saying? But, yo, if I missionary this girl, oh, hell no. I like this girl way too much because now I'm going to start kissing her neck or something.
Okay,
Nah.
okay, yeah, I hear that.
Nah, man.
No, I hear that.
You can't missionary these girls too long, man.
you
You be
can't
falling in love then.
I don't know. I don't be.
You fuck
Avoid
bitches
the
from the
whole
back.
missionary.
A lot of the time, yeah.
Yeah, just
Missionary
avoid the
one,
whole-
two. One, two. My shorties get missionary. That's for sure.
Just avoid the whole missionary in total then.
For a nigga who's not trying to fall in love.
But it depends.
For a nigga that's not trying to,
How many
like,
depends, mister?
One depends.
depends
on
on
what?
what?
If you're already not falling in love with the bitch.
Nah. Fuck falling in love. Let's X that out. Really liking this girl.
Why though? You can't be
Yeah,
scared of that.
what do
though.
you? What if you're already kind
Hold
of?
on. What do you mean, Jesse?
Why are you scared of that?
Scared of what?
Falling in love.
You think I'm a scary nigga?
Nah, but like the way you
You
making
a
it sound
scary
like you
ass
scared.
nigga.
You
Ain't
think
you?
I'm scary ass? You think I'm a scary ass nigga because of love?
Sounds like you cautious.
Listen, you don't want to love no girl, bro. Like you fall in love with a girl, that bitch will hurt you, bro.
Yeah, but you don't have to fall in love. You could rise in love.
All right, look, I like
Explain
the,
that.
Yeah, explain that for real.
I feel like, cause like the misconception. I don't know. I guess I'm gonna get
I like.
deep
I
for a
like how
second,
you did
but
that.
like,
I gotta get some
Explain that,
snaps.
but
after
like-
that.
I'm gonna let you run with it because where this guy was going, no. I want to hear what you guys
think-
say. Rise with it.
cause
yeah.
when it, yeah, cause
You
I
rise
think
in love.
like the biggest misconception, cause the only love that we, I guess as men, have been exposed to is what society has conditioned us to believe what love is. You know what I mean? Which is hardening your heart and being cold-hearted and shit like
Are
that.
you
And that's
talking
why
from the male perspective?
from the male
Okay, go
perspective.
ahead, go
And
ahead.
because of that, like, obviously, if you didn't, like, I'm talking about personally as my example. If I didn't have a positive male role model in my life to express what a healthy love should look like, that's what I'm gonna think love is. So if that's what my conception of it is, obviously I'm gonna be like, I'm not trying to fuck no bitch and try to fall in love with her because like that's what I know love to be. So like it's gonna feel like falling unless I can change that perception of it and grow with her and then rise in it. You know what I mean?
Are you Muslim?
Nah.
Okay. I only asked because I was gonna say Allah
That's
says
a
you can't plan
interesting
your life.
perspective.
But like what you're saying to me is
Am
that,
I'm not saying that that's a fucking surefire way of doing it.
I know, but it's saying it's like you're
But-
so sure on who you fall in love with. Like listen,
nah, not at all.
You know, let me tell you something.
I'm
My
not-
heart.
I know
has-
what you're saying. I know where you're gonna get
Yeah,
at.
yeah.
Continue.
My heart doesn't have an eraser.
Facts.
Wanna know why?
Yeah.
You can't erase who you fall in love with.
Mm-hmm.
That is true.
That's true.
Nah, okay.
And
I
you're
hear that.
saying it
Yeah.
like it's almost like, yo, you can make a decision as to like, yo, this is the woman I'm gonna like. What I'm saying is, you
I'm
could
not
be with a
saying that,
woman.
though.
You could
I'm
be
not
with a
saying-
girl. You
No,
could-
continue,
yeah. What
continue.
happens when you're with a girl and you're just? It's been some time and you've been missionarian. Missionarian. You've been a missionarian.
You've been
He's on a
Been a
mission.
missionarian.
You've been a missionarian.
Because you're on a
Okay.
Not
mission.
a, not a mercenary.
a
Yeah.
missionarian.
When you yo, listen. You're a missionarian, okay?
On a mission.
Facts.
On a mission. When you start missionarian with the chick, when y'all start missionarian, yo, I'm saying like things happen. I'm not.
Yeah, and I believe you.
Right?
But like what I'm saying is, I'm not saying that it's not supposed. Like you're not gonna come across. I don't know, man. I don't know how to explain it. I feel like even those worst relationships that you're in it for a reason. And like that doesn't mean it wasn't love. Like, you know what I mean? You're still learning and growing from that too. Does that make sense?
Yes, it does.
But then
It does.
to steer away from like out of like being cautious to not want to go venture out into that route, you also don't know what's gonna come out the other end of it. Even if it fucks up and goes south, you as a man might come out better from that situation than when you went into it, even if she fucks you up.
I think there's a cap on that though.
That's fair.
That's
Yeah,
not happening in my
definitely,
60s.
There's
or my
definitely a cap
50s.
on it. And you know what that cap is? Every man's cap is fucking Spider-Man. Everybody gets one. You only get one. I'm not saying you twice. No, you only get one.
You get one still.
You see that? You see
Everybody
that?
gets one.
And
That's
why
it.
though? I bring it back to the hurt shit. Yo, like dead ass.
Yeah.
Me as a nigga, I don't want to be hurt. Don't hurt me. I allow my friends to hurt me. The closest people to you, I always say should hurt you because that's their privilege of being their friends and being the closest to you. Like, oh my bad,
like that,
I really
so-
fucked up.
yeah,
But
yeah,
you know
yeah.
what else they also
Yeah.
do for you? They're all supposed to make it better for you. Like a stranger could give you $10, and you may have needed that $10, but you didn't ask the stranger for the $10.
Fact.
But your friend knows that you needed something and did something for you. That means more. So it's like your friends are supposed to uplift you and be that for you, and at the same time they're supposed to hurt you, just like your kid, your kids and your parents. Like if you're the closest ones pass away, you hurt more when you feel so close, unless you're an idiot and you really believe in like these stars and shit like that, without having a real deep connection to something that they actually did for you or changed for you. You just like Michael Jackson and the way he dances, and when he died you killed yourself or you try to harm yourself. Oh my goodness, I mean prayers for you, but like goddamn, like what are you doing? There's so much other things in life. But like, yeah, like
Speaking of that, you were saying something earlier about it's just a kind of a good segue. Venting to your significant other. Well,
right,
as a male specifically, venting.
right.
What was it?
Yeah, I seen a
should never-
post.
You should never. I think it was. You should never vent to your significant other. Was it like that?
Yeah, as a man, you
Or
never.
as a man.
As a
okay.
man, you're never supposed to vent to your girl ever.
But
That's
for
what
the
it says.
for the girl, it's okay to vent to you.
Hold on, let's get to that. It's
Okay,
always
okay.
okay. First of all, it's always okay for a woman to do anything for a man. Okay? Because listen. Young Buck's babe mom shot at him, and nobody's heard of that, right? Nobody's heard that. Anybody heard that?
No, I didn't know
I
that.
briefly heard something like that.
But I
It was a
bet
couple
I
years ago.
bet
Young Buck?
yeah, I
it was a
bet
couple
if
years ago.
any random nigga that was a rapper back, Lil Zane, if Lil Zane shot at his baby moms yesterday, I bet we all would have heard of that. Now, rightfully so, we should. But I'm just saying, do you see how really
yeah,
like
yeah. I heard,
you know
I
the
see
two
that.
sides of the coin is? Like, but
we,
so yeah, we're allowing women, of course, and women are empowered to do all of that shit. Okay,
Okay.
That's the reason there's not a woman co-host on the show. I can't have too much female in power on the show. That's crazy. That's ridiculous. That's just fucking ridiculous.
But yeah, back to
As a man, you never supposed to vent to your girl ever. How do y'all feel? Y'all, first let me ask, y'all agree and then, or disagree, and then we'll get into why. So, Jesse, agree or disagree? 50-50, how you feeling?
I'm on the fence with that. I think it depends on what it is you're venting about.
yeah, I was about to say something along those lines. I'm on the fence about it too.
I think you can vent to her about some stuff, but not everything should be spoke about.
I definitely agree with KG on that one. Definitely.
Okay. So, like, you see, and that's where it is. So, now it's about...
Wait, do you? How do
Yeah,
you
no, I agree with y'all. It has to be... Now we have to agree now
I
on
think,
what
honestly,
can be
What can be
and what
expressed.
cannot be.
I think it just should be kept to a minimum, a very minimum. Like maybe if you have a bad day, like, you know what I mean, or like something like that.
Well,
I think it should be kept to like a very minimum, because a lot of females will say, "Yo, yeah, they want their man to open up and this and that," but at the end of the day, they don't want to hear you
What-
complain type shit. You know what I mean? They want that female's outlook on a man, especially nowadays, is the same. You know what I mean? It's the old-fashioned rule.
Mm-hmm.
You're supposed to provide, do all these things. You know what I mean? So they don't want to hear you at the end of the day, regardless of if you have problems. They kind of want to see you rise above that and kind of just be mentally stable and be able to handle that shit on your own, which is what fucks up a lot of us as men, and why we have anger issues, and you know what I mean, when shit does hit the fan.
You don't
niggas get
open
angry.
up to me.
Yeah, niggas get angry, but
that's
just what
yo,
it leads to. Like, you know what I mean? That's what I feel like it leads to. It just leads to that,
crazy.
like.
But that's
I
what.
don't know, man.
That's the other thing I was gonna ask. What do you guys classify venting as?
Yeah, like I said, like I would say venting is like if you had a bad day at work, you know what I mean,
just
or
like talking about like letting like that shit out.
yeah, or you know, you're on the bus.
So hold on.
So
So let me get this straight. So when I really want to dead niggas, I probably shouldn't tell her. Is what you're saying?
Yeah,
When-
definitely not.
When
Even like I think even like family shit, bro. Family shit too. Like I don't think you should.
Okay. I
I
kind of
think that's on
disagree
the-
with that.
Nah, I
Because
think that's on a level of like.
How are we talking about? Just a
Depends.
girl here? Or are we
What's this-
talking?
Is this a significant other? What's the class of?
Yeah, I was
what are
gonna
you
just about to
talking
say
about?
that.
What-
Yeah,
what
like,
do you
yeah,
mean
is
a
this-
significant other? You know, like is this just your girl? Is this your the mother of your child? Is this are you a missionary in it?
Yes. Is she a missionarian?
Are
Is she a
Is
missionarian?
she a
You
missionary?
in it? Yeah, however you say that, you know. I think you have to classify that.
Yeah. What do we? Okay, so in that term.
Okay, so
what
let's.
would-
All
what
right,
would
so
we-
let's
we're
eliminate.
classifying this
Okay.
as,
Okay.
as
All right.
what,
So the first thing
girlfriend
we
or
do,
wife?
first thing we do, let's eliminate things here first. Who do we not vent to? Because the question said, as a man, you're never supposed to vent to your girl. So we're not talking about a shorty, then, right? We're talking about this has
Someone
to
you're
be
in a
So your
relationship
girlfriend.
with.
Okay.
someone you're in a relationship with, right? So let's just start there then. So she's already in a relationship. Now I guess we can bring her up to whether she's a baby mom's, whether she's your wife and a baby mom. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like we can bring her up to that, but the bare minimum, you're in a relationship with her.
That's your girlfriend.
That's your girlfriend.
Okay.
Girlfriend.
So with that standard,
girlfriend.
it depends on the relationship years wise.
So you're
how
saying
many
in the
years
first
you've
year
been-
you don't vent to her?
Nah, I think it's too.
That's how y'all feel?
Not even to say in the first you don't vent to her, but nah, I don't think you should be bringing up too much personal shit, or you know what I mean. You can vent, but
Where's this going?
For me, now I feel differently on that. For me, it's like, like I don't feel like men should be really venting like that. But in a sense, for me, it's like, if there's something that needs to be spoken on, you have to speak on it. Like, I'm not saying men should vent all the time, but if it's something that has to be spoken on, if you don't speak on it, it's gonna keep happening. Or I don't even understand how, like, fam, like basically, fam, when you, I guess there's different kind of venting for real. Like,
there's different levels to this
It's
shit.
not a joke, fam. Like,
Yo,
There's different
okay,
levels.
what's the venting? Like, what's the last time you vented? Forget to a girl. Like, what's the last time you vented? So let's classify a vent here, cause, like, what's a vent?
To me,
I think it's just yeah.
now I was gonna say to me, a vent has to do with like I would only vent to someone if it's like something within our friendship or our relationship that's hindering like us or like my perception of you, versus like I would never vent to someone about shit that like that's on my mind or I'm dealing with, unless like there's just a lot.
So you
that I
don't
just
bring
have
her
to-
your comedy shit. You
do you
don't vent to her about
making it a comedy.
that kind of stuff.
I
Or
think
hecklers or
Like, yeah, that kind of shit. You don't talk to her about that shit, but you'll come home and say, "Yo, babe, you eat too much fucking Doritos in the bed." Like,
What about,
Nah, not like that,
or
bro,
what about
like-
the
That's
like
venting,
insecurity-
though.
Like, yeah,
insecurity
That's
of
I
COVID
think
shit,
that's
you
still whatever's on your mind and you're getting it out, especially if it's tied to emotions. I think
yeah,
that's just
yeah.
venting.
Okay.
That's
fair. That's
venting,
fair. I
you
hear
know
you
what I
still.
mean? And especially when depending, well, like we established, it's a relationship, your girl, you're venting something to your girl. Yeah, especially if you're coming home like, yo, babe, yo, you gotta stop eating Doritos in the bed. That's you venting.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
But I don't really consider that venting. Still, that's
That's-
more like a joke. Venting is, I think venting.
No,
would be
no, no.
more-
I'm
It
serious.
gets but that's venting. But
I'm serious
there's
about
levels.
the fucking
There's
Doritos
levels
in
to
the
the
fucking
shit.
bed.
Like I said, then it
Nah,
could
I
be.
know
Stop
in a
eating the
sense-
fucking Doritos in the fucking
But
bed.
that's not venting though. I feel like that's you.
Like I said, there's levels to the shit.
Yeah, yeah.
Because
yeah.
that could be that's a form of venting, and then it could be like, yo, boom, you're venting to your girl about something that happened, like in your family between your aunt and your grandma, like you know what I mean, some shit like that, and they got in a fight or whatever it is.
Yeah.
You know what I mean,
Hold
and they're
on.
trying
Okay,
to
so
drag you in between it, and you're trying to
Hold
like.
on.
So when
There's
Eating
levels.
Doritos is venting. Wouldn't that just be just you nagging about something? That's
Yeah.
not the same thing, fam. Venting is like you releasing some fucking anger that's on your chest or on your mind. It's a conversation. It's not a listen. Why the fuck you eating Doritos in the bed again?
Yeah.
That's not venting, fam. How the fuck you gonna tell me that's venting? Venting is you saying, this nigga been cheesing me, fam. Releasing some stress.
Money. Let me tell you something. All right, the Cool Ranch and the cheesy cheese Doritos. I've been cheesed. Is what I'm trying to tell you, fam. You're not listening to me.
I hear you, fam.
You're not hearing
But
me.
yeah, we
bro.
see that's what I
come
mean,
home-
though.
I
That's
a
came
lot of
home
cheese.
one
But
day,
listen,
bro. I wanted
listen.
to take the
But
bag.
that's personal for you know what I'm saying though? But
That's the
it's
Doritos
different,
everywhere.
though.
They were just
Doritos everywhere, my nigga.
flying like ninja stars. Yo, don't play with Doritos. Are
Yo,
sharp.
hold
man.
on, yo. Let's take a break, yo. Hold on, yo. See, yo, I was working the job today. Old dude, I'm working in his garage, or whatever. 73 years old, and he's like working with us. And like at the end of the job, though, we started talking, and he said something funny to me. And usually people don't say something new that's funny to me like that, except for Jesse. Shout out to Jesse.
Oh no.
But like, nah, like he said, women can't. That saying, that saying, women can't live with them.
Can't live without him.
Yeah, I always say women can't live with them.
That
That's
That's
it.
it.
That's it.
That's what I say, right? Like whenever I'm talking to someone, I always drop it. They say I always say women, I can't live with them, and then they'll be like, can't live with. I'm like, no, don't say it. Just that's it. Just the first line, right? And he goes to me without me even saying this to him. He just says it to me, and he goes, women can't live with them, and you can't shoot them. And I was like, oh shit.
What the fuck?
I was like, oh shit. I was like, wait, what happened? Like everything was good throughout the whole shit. Like the whole time we were working, right? I'm like, what happened? But like, he starts telling me the story.
Wow.
He starts telling me the story about how he got divorced.
That
and
escalated quickly. Whoa there, Jim. All right, it was nice meeting you, Jim. We're gonna head out.
yo, you know what I'm saying? Like,
yo, what the?
yeah, but he
fuck?
starts telling me the story about how like, he's been divorced for 12 years, and when he got divorced 12 years ago, he put everything in this garage that he had and went on about his life, his new life, and now is the first time he's cleaning it out, and he's like having memories and
Finding all the old shit. Like, yo, this fucking bitch. I should have fucking drowned that bitch when I had the chance. Yo, Jim be wildin', bro.
Yo, I'm not laughing
Yo,
at
that
that.
shit
I'm
is
laughing at
crazy.
the way Wani sounded.
Yo, that
Saying
shit
it.
is
That's
crazy.
what we're laughing at. That's what we're laughing
Yo,
at. The
Jim
way
be
it
wildin',
sounded.
bro. Jim be wildin'.
Jimmy is wildin'.
Jim
What's wrong with Jimmy?
Yo, holy fuck, doc. Yo, I have to go check on Jim. Make sure you don't pull up on Shorty. Yo, holy shit, doc.
Oh man, nah. The man said she left because she wanted to screw around. I was like, wait, what?
How old was she?
I don't know.
Oh,
That's
man.
wild, bro.
73.
What the fuck?
But 12 years ago.
12.
No, he's like, he's
So
61.
61.
There you go.
She wants to screw around, so she was probably in her 50s, depending.
Probably.
Yeah, because a lot of those
Just
old,
touching his head like,
a lot of
oh
those
shit.
older guys are.
Just-
When you get that old, that's
Yeah,
what those old white dudes do. They be dating the younger, older things,
So yo,
but they can't handle them.
but yo, it got me thinking as to like, I didn't want to get too deep as to why they got divorced after he mentioned that. I was like, oh, no, okay, but it just got me thinking like, yo, and then we were watching that clip the other day that you put on with that dude. I don't want to say his name because I also don't remember. But like, and he had them talking about relationships and things like that, and it just got me thinking about like why people break up and things like that or whatever. So fast forward, Shorty said something about like her value in a relationship, and it got me thinking about the men's value. But I ain't asking that right now. I'm asking something specific. What is the value of cooking and cleaning?
Wait, did you say
Like, what's the value of cooking and cleaning in a relationship?
the value of cooking and cleaning?
I think it's
I think it's very high.
it's very high on the list because your house has to be cleaned and there has to be food in there. Whether it's actually being like I don't know, like let's say both of you can't cook, food still has to be brought inside that house
Facts.
and put in a microwave, like whatever it has to be put in, food has to be brought in that house, bought and brought into that house, right, and put in a bowl or a plate. So that's the cooking part then. But like, yeah, like what's the value on cooking and cleaning, like and then as to like for the man and the woman, like what's the value? Because like I feel like if you kind of like do your own thing and been doing your own thing, man and woman, why do you need each other to take on the role of, you know,
Cooking and
like
So I'm high on the market. Tell these bitches, yo, I cook so good and make you want to slap your mama. Real
what do you
talk.
okay, we'll get to
Real
what you
talk.
cook,
Cooking,
but
cooking,
like
nigga. I'm out
like
here
what
chefing.
like what's
kitchen.
the
What do we
like-
rate
like,
this,
yeah, if you do-
1 to
if you-
10? Or is this on a scale? What's the
it's
scale?
and by the way, is laundry part of cleaning?
Yeah, that includes cleaning.
I feel like that
cleaning
cleaning.
includes
That includes
everything.
cleaning, right?
It includes
If you do
everything.
your own laundry and you clean,
That's from doing dry cleaning,
what's the
whatever you
value
want
of
to
a
call
girl
it.
really doing that for you?
It's saving you time.
No, and I feel like
Time is
if-
valuable.
are you living together?
Nah, you would have to be.
Yeah,
Yeah,
because
you
I
would
feel
have
like
to be.
yeah. So then, what do you mean? That's a huge fucking thing. I don't want to come home after a long day and you leave the dishes and shit. And it's all nasty, but they're not. It's not my mess. You know what I mean? Because I feel like if that, because you're saying if it's on an individual basis, if you do that for yourself, but some people like living dirty. So like, and I don't like that. So why is she allowed to live nasty and I have to clean up? So
What
it should be a mutual thing.
What if
Yeah,
you're only
that's
cleaning up after
definitely true,
yourself?
especially if you live
But
together.
hold on, you never heard women say they want 50-50? You ever heard that before?
Explain it.
Like women say, "Oh, I want, you know, a relationship to be 50-50.
AKA equality. Women don't want equality.
No, I agree with that though. Like, even though I was talking all that positive masculine shit, like I don't like that's real shit.
Women don't want equality. That is
No.
true.
Yeah.
I mean, it is true, but that's a whole nother. We'll get to that. But god damn it, nigga, we got to get to what you cook and we got to get to equality. But like, yo, I feel like, yo, if I do my own laundry, if I cook, if I can prepare my own, like for me personally, I need a girl to cook my meals, because I feel like if she doesn't do that, then what is she gonna do for me?
Oh shit.
No, I mean
Yeah.
like as far as like a role, like a
Oh,
role. Like
yeah,
no,
yeah.
she'll do other things because she wants to and she can. But I'm saying like role wise,
Role wise, yeah.
yeah, like I don't need you to look. I'll do my laundry and all the dishes. Like when I eat, I'll clean it, and if I see dishes in there, I'll clean it. But like I expect you to do the same.
Yeah. Also, I feel
Right?
like that's like a
So like
form of love.
so how can like a woman ever say that like, yo, she's cooking and cleaning for you? Like how can a nigga even allow that? Y'all ever been in a relationship and a woman complain about cooking and cleaning?
Nah.
You lived with a girl, no?
Yeah.
Did she cook for you?
I was doing majority of the cooking, to be honest. Just 'cause
Did you
I could
complain?
chef.
So did you vent to her about cooking and cleaning?
No.
So you
I
didn't have a
was-
problem
I
with it?
was- Yeah, it was cool because I do that shit on the right. Like I clean up after myself.
So
like,
all right.
yeah.
So this
After
is what,
himself.
clean,
okay. So
like-
this is what I'm saying then. So all that shit is in the past when niggas used to only be able to go to work and have a job, and women had to stay home.
Yeah.
Okay, cook and clean, because
Yeah,
that
yeah.
almost was like the job.
Nah, but you see, I
Now
was-
women make money. They have OnlyFans.
They have
They got-
OnlyFans.
They got OnlyFans. They
Yeah.
got subscriptions. they got they got Instagram, they got jobs, they're executives, they're doing their thing, right? But yo, they don't have to stay at home cooking clean. But I feel like women are still using that as like an excuse, like
Cooking
yo,
and
like
cleaning?
yeah, especially like as a wife, like
know,
wifey and shit like that.
well-
Like yeah, I cook and I clean for you. Like, are you serious? Like
Yeah, that no. See, the thing with that, I don't think it should be used as a token of like, oh, like I do this much. I feel like it should be, like, if you're doing it, it should just be out of a respect thing.
you see, but
You know
look,
what I mean? If
but
you're
here's the
sharing
problem.
a space,
As much
I
as I'm,
want the space for you to be comfortable. And if I'm cooking for myself, obviously I'm gonna make you food. Like, you know what I mean?
okay, but here's the problem. As much as I'm what I was saying, I'm gonna flip it now and argue the other side.
Okay.
If we don't make roles, then we all turn transgender.
Elaborate more on that.
There's no roles. If she is saying, "Yo, I'm gonna go to work and you're gonna go to work, and we'll just handle what we handle," that means it's more like a like just make sure your end is good. Now the only thing is that the equality part doesn't really. It sounds like it's equality, but it's not, because what ends up really happening is she kind of always expects more from you, some way or another.
But if you're talking about roles,
But
like
yeah,
in that regard, then
Mhm.
why does it have to be like a man and a woman role? Why can't it just be a role that you take on? Like, as a man, why can't I still be a man and take on the role of taking care of the household, and she goes and does her thing, or the other way around?
Yeah.
I'm gonna what?
Like,
What?
cause you're saying,
So you want to stay at
I'm
home?
not. I never said I want to do that.
So-
I'm arguing your point.
That's right.
I never
Speak
said that.
loud,
Anything
talking
about
about
staying
yourself. That's right. But continue.
I'm
yeah.
arguing
said
your.
anything about
I'm
staying
arguing
home.
your.
See how loud
point.
he is talking about himself? Yeah, say that shit about other people. You're like, yeah, I mean, they can do what they want. You know what I'm saying? Blah, blah.
I'm
yeah.
arguing your point
Yeah.
about the transgender thing, because you're saying we're all transgender, but if you take away like that
Oh shit!
women
I said transgender. I meant trans role.
it's the same thing, no? I swear, it's not the same shit. I don't know. I don't understand, but like,
Smart. Someone's trying to be smart.
I don't.
But yeah, continue. But like, nah, yeah. If you get, because I feel like, yo, if we don't have roles, then like,
but that's what I'm saying. Why can't that be a role without the?
You're saying
without the
you're
attachment to the genitalia.
Yeah.
Cause nigga, like, what girl?
Cause yo, if you look at
Has-
lions, the females
Don't
are the
get
one that's
me-
a hunting fam.
Don't get me started on lines. Don't get me started on lines. I get you. Females are the hunters. Why?
Yeah.
Because that's part of their cooking, though. That was their role. You see, the male comes out when it's too much of a problem. Just like how when she goes down to the auto mechanic and he's charging her too much. All right, I'm coming down with you now. What's going on here? See what I'm saying? That's when the male line comes out. Don't get me started on lines. That's why you can't get with a girl who has sons or a son. You got to kill the nigga before he gets too old.
Why are you getting so loud? fam?
Wow. What?
That's what lions do, my nigga.
Why
You-
so
what
loud?
you think this is?
I was gonna
Why
say,
did you think
Fam,
Scar told
fam,
Simba to leave? Because he
fam.
would have to kill that nigga.
Fam,
Nigga,
fam,
you
you're
wild.
getting loud.
Listen,
I
don't
was
get me
I
started
was
on
I
lines.
was gonna say in terms of that whole situation, basically, yeah, I was gonna say in my scenario, when I was living with my shorty at the time, I was cooking because she couldn't cook. Yeah.
Can you cook for
talk.
real though?
Yeah, I can chef.
Oh
This
shit.
nigga said he could chef. You
Nigga,
asked
I
if
can
he
chef,
could cook.
nigga.
This nigga said
I
I
can
can
chef.
chef. I
I'm
knew
I'm
this
one
nigga
one
was
up in it.
Just
I
up
can
north,
cook,
would have
nigga,
got
I can
left
chef.
up north, but he was the chef up north.
Nigga, I can do anything, whipping in the kitchen, nigga. Anything, nigga.
All right. Listen, I'm not gonna say he can't cook, but you know, from what I hear, he can do his thing.
Yeah, bro. Yeah, and that's in that scenario. Like me personally, I was just cooking all the shit that I wanted to eat. That too. You know what I mean? Yeah. And it wasn't. Yeah, it's. I find it's on that note. Being the man of the house and cooking and cleaning, not majority of the time cleaning, but like cooking a lot of the time.
You see, the man in the
I
house.
I find it just, I don't know, I liked it still just because I had control of over what I was eating. Shorty couldn't cook like that. I had to teach Shorty how to cook. So, yeah, just me having control
This
over
nigga's
what
a
I'm eating.
This nigga's a real coach.
Mm.
Yeah, I'd be coaching. You know what I mean?
I ain't got time for that
If I
shit.
see potential, you know, I'd be coaching.
Okay.
Sometimes, you know, you be making the wrong draft pick. You end up with a Bargnani or a Siakam.
Oh, all right.
You know, you gotta make a trade.
Yo, but what does potential look like to you, or in general?
Potential
Yeah.
in a woman.
Mm.
That's it in a woman?
No, I just thought you were talking about like potential in general. But I would say where her mindset's at. Where her mindset's at. If she has a good mindset, she ain't lazy. She can work. She's clean. You know what I mean? Just as a person in general, she's just a cleanly person.
What's potential look like for you?
Yeah.
I think along the same lines, and I think this even goes back to our venting thing that we were talking about. Cause like now that I've thought about it, like after you guys spoke about what venting was, like I feel like I need to be able to talk to about like shit that's on my mind without feeling like, less of a man about it. But like obviously like specific things like that I'm like that was on my mind. Like recent scenario I could think about is like me just talking about that, like about the comedy thing and feeling like there's more I want to be doing with it or more that I could be going with it. And she never made it seem like, I don't know, like the way it was just like her hearing me out versus like her trying to give me advice on shit. And sometimes that's all you need. And then after that, it was like everything's blessed. You know what I mean?
Yeah, sometimes you don't always want the advice.
Yeah, yeah.
Right.
So I think that was the biggest thing for me, just understanding. You know what I mean? And I feel like I agree with you, like in terms of like I'm willing to coach on certain shit if
You gotta
there's
have the
potential involved. Yeah,
You gotta have potential, man.
you can't have all the boxes like checked
I'm just
off.
not trying to be Doc Rivers. Yeah, real talk. I don't want to be Doc Rivers.
Who's that?
Doc Rivers is the only man to ever go to the finals.
No, not.
Oh, never
No,
not
he-
go.
no, he- no.
No, wait, what? I think he lost like
Nah, he
three
didn't go
Western
to the
Conference
to the
finals.
Western Finals. That's
Yeah,
it.
he's never been to the Western Finals. He's and some miraculously kept his job, but yeah.
But what does that mean to like translate that to a woman? What you mean?
Just failing relationships.
Yeah, but like, all right, I heard somebody ask something. This question fucked me up a little bit too when I first heard it. Like, what's the difference between failing and giving up? Or not? No, that wasn't it. It was like, would you rather fail or give up? Something like that. But it's like, yo, you giving up is like failing on purpose. Like, just think about it.
Yeah.
You're taking a test. The test is life. And you're check marking all these boxes. That little stupid Scantron shit. Don't get me started on that. That's a scam. That's
What
a
if-
scam. Then scan cards. Only one machine they can feed it into. Only the one type of card. That's a scam.
You're getting
That's a
loud, yeah.
scam. But anyways, them shits get me angry. But anyways, like the fuck was I just talking about?
The failing and giving up thing.
The feeling
you
and
said it
giving
was
up.
the same.
Yeah, it's the same. The test is life, right? The test is life.
It
And then you get
depends.
it's 30 questions, and you get to question 20, and you go, you know what? Fuck this. And you get up and you walk out.
It depends.
Versus taking the test all the way and then finding out that you
Failed.
failed. I think that's worse, getting up and walking away than not finishing it.
But what if you can't win? Are you still gonna try and fail, or are you just gonna give up? If you know you can't win, you can't win. It's impossible. Are you still gonna try and fail, or are you just gonna give up?
No, I'm gonna still try.
But you know you can't win.
Yeah,
The odds are stacked against you.
yeah.
It's inevitable. Literally, it's
The
just not no
odds
movie
are
shit,
stacked
nigga.
against
You can't
that-
come
that
back.
there is an odds.
You're gonna lose. 100%, you lose, nigga. You're still gonna try,
Yeah.
Yeah,
Why?
future sight. How do you know that?
and that's where it lies. It all depends on the person's mindset.
Nah, I rather
And it all depends
fail.
on the person.
But what does that give you though?
I've
if you
given
know
up.
Exactly.
No, because I've given up at things. So I rather fail. Like this podcast. I rather fail than just stop
doing it.
doing it. I rather do this 20 years and have 10 listeners than to give up 2 weeks from now, 5 years from now.
See, that's Then it depends, you know.
But that I feel
It
like
all
that's
depends
different
on
because
the
you don't know
scenario.
you're gonna fail.
What if you went into the future
That's
and
what
you
I'm
seen
saying.
yourself
How do you know you're
and you
gonna
knew the
fail?
pot and you seen
I thought this is not a
you know?
movie.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is not-
Okay,
we're
yeah,
going
give
to
me a
the
scenario
future.
where you
I'm
know
gonna
you're
go.
gonna fail.
Yeah,
Give me a
this
scenario
this
where
is
you know
not a
you're gonna
movie,
fail.
but we're talking. I said
How do you know you're gonna
Yeah,
fail?
the odds. You
This is
said
what
the
I'm
odds.
saying.
I'm
stacked
giving
up
him a
against you.
scenario.
Yeah, give me one.
I'm giving him a scenario. I said it's not a movie in terms of him saying. I'm saying it's impossible. You can't win.
Do you have any
That's what I meant.
allergies?
But
Nah.
anyways, saying
Nah, I'm good,
okay.
nigga.
So for example, you seen.
Wait,
basically-
hold on. Why'd you ask
Because
me
I was
that?
gonna ask something like if you're like I have a peanut allergy, I was gonna
Okay.
be like finish a O Henry, but like you know what I mean, without giving up and without having an allergic reaction. You know what I mean? Like
Yeah, well, you know, boom, there you go. There you
That's
go.
without giving up.
My shit was gonna be some movie shit, but
uh,
yeah, I was just gonna say like, what if you went, you know, you got, you 10 years in the future sent you a message somehow, saying, "Yo, stop the podcast."
Something real, nigga.
No, stop the
something
podcast.
real, nigga. Something
That's what-
real.
yeah, but that
That's what I
doesn't
said,
count
it's
because you
just-
don't have no
yeah,
allergies.
that
though.
doesn't count. No, I'm saying your shit would have been cool if I had the allergy, but it's more realistic. I'm saying something realistic. You're saying something like, yo, I don't know,
Hypothetical.
Lisa Ray's not gonna answer your DMs, but I'm still jumping in them. So I don't know.
You don't know you're gonna fail. And this is like you're telling me you have future
shout out to
sight.
Tia Cooper. I know you're
Yeah,
married to
you're not
Dwight
gonna
Howard
know
now.
you're gonna fail. So, you're not gonna know that it's impossible. So you might as well always try and fail, fail 1,000 times, and then you never know what might happen on the thing there. Hey, isn't in.
But
now-
my thing is, what if it's
I'm
you?
just saying, odds are stacked. If
Would
in
you
a
say quitting
scenario-
and giving up is the same thing?
Quitting and giving up.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's the same thing.
Okay, so what if I quit a job that I hate to pursue something that I love doing?
No, you didn't give up your job. You quit. What you did was you nice semantics here. You found the loophole. But what you really did was further yourself. You took a step backwards to take 2 steps forward.
Yeah.
So you played chess. That's what you did. You changed the game that you were playing.
Okay, that was pretty fire still.
Yeah, you changed the game that
that's
you were
fact.
playing.
Yeah,
Because
yeah,
I can't say that. Yeah, you quit. Yeah, you quit that job, but it's like you're pursuing something that you love.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, you took on a greater fight. So now it's like the struggle
Okay.
before. It's like, nah, that's not even like if you quit being Senate to now be governor or to be whatever. It's like,
If you quit the
You know
Senate
what
to
I'm
be a
saying?
janitor, yeah, it's like, yo, man, what you dealing with?
yeah,
What's really good?
yeah.
Mm.
Unless you're a custodian that works at the Gagosian. That's like a museum of art.
Oh, okay.
Here's one for you. You have to take a Scantron test about some shit you don't fucking know. Are you gonna take the test? Huh? Are you gonna give up, nigga? Huh? What you gonna do, nigga? What you gonna do, nigga?
I'm gonna take the test.
About
bro.
some shit you have no fucking idea. Matter of fact, it's not even a Scantron. We're gonna fucking cut out. Actually, yeah, we'll make it a Scantron.
First question: spell amphetamine.
Nah, it's not gonna be no shit like that. It's all gonna be. It's gonna be word
And
problems,
eat,
nigga.
man.
It's gonna be word problems. They're gonna give you
Man.
percentages and a bunch of shit. And you're gonna have to choose A, B, C, or D, nigga. That's it.
Oh
It's
man.
gonna be a bunch of shit you don't know.
Yo.
It's everything you don't know.
Yo,
I'm
yo,
feeling it.
yo. Let me some shit I don't know. Yo, what's Thailand like?
Yo, it's actually pretty lit.
They have
Fucking-
elephants there?
Yeah, I went to an elephant sanctuary where they like saved elephants and shit from like poachers and stuff, but they like trained them. They're like basically like if you learn to train an elephant, it's basically like a big ass dog.
Oh,
Like
oh,
the man
so,
was listening to him and shit, and
Oh,
like
got
he would
you.
tell them to come here, and it would walk there. It was
so they're
crazy.
slaves.
Nah, because they like the fucking owner.
I heard they be beating them elephants over there still.
Yeah, with the big whip, nigga.
Yeah, that's where they saved him from. They were talking about the fucking, you know.
Nice.
Okay, okay,
What
okay.
about the-
No, I heard Thailand's lit still.
I want to know
Alright.
about the bugs.
Yeah, exactly.
I want to know about the bugs and the insect
Yeah,
life.
yeah.
The first week I was at this silent meditation retreat thing, and the monk was telling us that there's two types of snakes there. He's like, there's poisonous ones, and then there's non-venomous ones. He's like, the way you know it's not venomous is if it looks at you and it slithers away. If you walk up to it and it stays there, it means it's poisonous.
Okay, hold on. You threw
Thank
two
you.
different words at me here.
Yeah.
And you used them in the same
What?
context.
Thank
yeah.
you.
Say it again.
What if that nigga
Poison
just
and
fucking around
venomous.
one day?
Oh,
and
my
just said-
bad. Venom. Same shit. Yeah.
The
thing.
same?
Same thing. Yeah.
What
But,
if that nigga just
but
Okay.
there's
I'm glad
one
that you
type.
caught that because I didn't. I was just
Yeah.
intrigued with the snakes.
There was one type of snake that has no venom in it. There's a next type of snake that has venom in it.
Got
And
you.
if they're venomous and you walk up to it, it's not gonna move. But if it slithers away, it means it's not venomous. But then we asked the man, we're like, what happens if you get bit by venomous ones? He's like, I don't know. It's never happened before. So we're fucking there 7 days. You can't talk. So if a man got bit by a snake, it's just like what the fuck you supposed to
You
do?
said a monk told you that?
Yeah.
Aren't monks like Jedis? That was a Jedi trait.
I don't know. Not unless you're doing with like Zen Buddhism is all about like contradictions and shit, or like they try to fuck with your head. Like there's a story about a monk
Like a
saying,
Jedi?
basically.
Yo, I like how you keep bringing this up. But
The
stop,
Jedi
stop
thing?
saying that Jedi word. But anyways,
But
continue
there was
what
a
you're
story.
saying.
There was a story of like a Zen monk, like who had. There was like a lady in the crowd, right? And she raised her hand and she asked the monk. She's like, "You told a story yesterday, asking us what is the sound of one hand clapping, but you never gave us the answer." So then he told the young woman to come on the stage. So she walks up stage, and after he's like, "Lean closer." So she leans closer. He's like, "Lean closer." So she leans closer, and he slaps her.
Bruh.
You see?
Bruh.
That's the shit I'm talking about. Monk spelled backward is Yoda. But yo, what I'm saying is this.
Mm.
Don't they wear the same cloths and all that kind of shit too?
What do you mean?
No?
Like the red robe type thing?
Mhm.
Or Zen Buddhist monks?
And aren't they sick with the force and all
Explain
that
the
shit
difference
too?
like the
because
chi.
you see he's not understanding.
But
There's
I
like-
think
I
they're
honestly-
like the closest thing to what
were
a
you
Jedi
doing?
is.
What were you?
I was in a meditation retreat.
Okay, so
and there
what's
was
the
like
difference that you're talking
so
about?
the Zen Buddhism is like you actually go to a monastery and stuff like that. You stay at the temple. But I like honestly, I don't know the complete difference between what Zen Buddhism is and regular Buddhism is. So Buddhists are like follow Buddha and his teachings. Zen Buddhists are more about like Taoism and shit.
What is Taoism?
That's
You
like
don't know? If
it's-
you don't know, it's okay.
Taoism.
you know what it is?
You know what Taoism is?
Yeah, it ties more deeper into like. It's a little bit different from Buddhism.
Yeah.
Buddhism's more about like the main branch of it. From what I remember, it's more about just like no attachments and things like that, and kind of separation. So that's what a lot of those Buddhist monks at the monastery do. I think that's even what you were doing as a bit of a practice like that, where it's like silence as
It was
well.
like that retreat
So,
thing.
No Nut November.
Nah, yo,
on another
fam, I
level.
did 90 days.
on another
9 days
level.
of what? You had a
Mhm.
wife?
Not saying
No busting,
anything.
not busting a nut.
And not saying anything.
Oh, not that.
No, that
Like
was
the
7 days.
meditation retreat was seven
7
days. That was
days.
only 7 days. I was going
That's it.
fucking crazy though.
Wait.
So yeah,
and-
explain that. Explain the whole going silent for 7 days. Like
It's like, yo, like I went there just to like try it out and like clear my head about shit. And honestly, what happened was I got through I can't even call it a breakup because it was like a situationship. So that kind of fucked me up still. And then one day I woke up and I'm like, yo, I always wanted to go somewhere, and I just booked the flight and I left. And I was there for 2 weeks. First week I was at the silent meditation retreat, and then second week I was just chilling on the island. But like the 7 days, it was crazy. Like they made you sleep on a fucking wooden bed. It wasn't even a mattress or nothing, fam. It was like a bench with like a wooden block that you put your head in. You only ate twice a day. You ate at 7 a.m. and 11 in the morning, and then you couldn't eat for the rest of the day. Yeah, and like the showers and shit were outside. It was like on concrete. It was nasty, and it was like there was toads in the fucking water that you had to bathe with. Yeah.
Man's just washing himself and looking at you.
the whole time prison.
And the whole time he's not taking his eyes off you, this old ass tight nigga just washing himself. Just splashing water on himself. Looking at you. Like,
Damn.
yo.
So what is it? Is there female monks?
Yeah, they're called like nuns or some shit. But yo,
Airbenders?
the crazy thing is,
No?
there was a airbenders.
No.
The crazy thing is, like the showers and stuff are like basically open, so they would tell you like you have to shower with your drawers on. But like there was like breaks. But there was a break in between, and then this like one of the people that we were on the retreat with, like after it was done, we all hung out and shit. So the man was telling us a story about how like everyone was on break, so no one was near the showers, so he was there by himself. So the man went butt ass naked and he was showering, and one of the nuns came and walked past and she saw the man and she screamed, like she started freaking the fuck out because she's never seen a dick in like all years. So
It's like, what is that? What is it?
but see, that shit I don't like all that strict rule stuff. I feel like you can still live a spiritual life without having to do all of that. Like you don't need to be like, you know what I mean, so
That's
strict with that
silent
regimen.
and yeah.
Yeah,
I
the
think
whole
that's
discipline
what
shit.
Taoism kind of. It's more circle of life. And,
Yeah, and that's what because Zen Buddhists kind of
meaning
believe.
of life,
Most
or
definitely.
yeah, it stems more about into that and just a lot of metaphors on life, just
Mm-hmm.
about like
Man, slap the girl on stage. Of course, it's good.
it's an interesting. It's interesting.
That's wild.
That's sick though. How was the food
That's
over there?
very wild.
Yo, the food is fire, and
I
it's
heard it's
super,
cheap.
It's mad cheap. A beer there is like 300 baht, which is like I want to say $2 Canadian.
Wow.
It's fucking wild, and the food is like for $5 you get like a whole meal.
That's fucking lit.
Yeah, yo, and it's fresh. The food is really good.
That's actually lit.
Yo,
I'm actually
I have a
thinking
question.
about going
But I
to
wasn't like
Thailand.
in the cities though. I was on this island off the grid called like Koh Samui, but it's more touristy now. But like it's pretty blessed. Like it was nice.
That's lit.
So, yo, you said that they saved them from the poachers, right?
Mm-hmm.
Question: where are the poachers? I don't know. From?
They're from Thailand.
Okay. And they poached the elephants there, and then the people there also save them and rescue them and keep them in a prison and have them do tricks for you.
They weren't doing tricks, fam. They're just chilling on. Okay, I see what you're trying to get at, still. But like,
Okay, what I'm saying is this: it's a fucking business. You see what I'm saying? You ever watch Dragon Ball Z?
yeah.
Super?
No, not Super. I seen Z.
What's my man's name? Frieza, the nigga that looked like Frieza?
Lord Beerus?
Nah, the other nigga from the universe that looked like the other version of
Oh,
Frieza.
like the Big D's guy.
That nigga. What's his name? Doesn't matter.
The
think it
dude
was,
they fought at the end?
But that nigga had an ill plan going on. He was basically Donald Trump on his home
Okay.
planet.
Okay.
Wasn't it Frozen or some shit like that?
Whatever.
Forget his name.
I'm just saying. I'm just saying. Maybe we gotta look into that. And they had y'all niggas be quiet for how long?
Oh, no.
Said nothing.
That,
Nobody said nothing.
Nah, the elephant sanctuary shit was separate. That wasn't on the meditation thing. I
Oh,
went there
got
by
you.
myself.
Got you. I'm just trying to
Yeah,
put it all
yeah.
together. I'm just trying to
Yeah,
put it all
no,
together.
that's
My
different.
bad.
This shit was free.
This shit.
The retreat shit was free.
because
You
they
have to pay
making
for
enough
tickets.
money. It can.
No, it's
Yeah,
from
it
donation,
was,
fam. There's no facility there, bro. It's like,
Oh fuck! No. Did you guys get to ride an elephant though?
nah, I didn't do that. Cause when you go to the places that ride the elephants, that's where they fuck with the elephants. But yo, I did go to a coconut plantation, and like one of the ways they grabbed the coconut from the tree.
I don't even like you saying that word to me.
Oh, my bad. Yeah, I went to a coconut farm.
That wasn't the word.
Oh my bad, coconut plantation.
This nigga's wild.
Talk about the coconut plantation, bro.
But that's where they grab the coconuts and shit. But like one of the ways they grab it, cause the trees are fucking tall, right? So one of the ways they grab it is they train monkeys to climb up there and grab it. And then the way they catch them, you ever hear that Dave Chappelle story about how?
The salt.
Yeah, that's the same way they catch it. That's crazy.
That's some sick shit.
Mm.
Coming back with a monkey still. Not even gonna lie.
Niggas gonna
Man,
go
I'm
up
going
and
to Thailand.
slap the shit out of you.
Real
You ever
talk,
see a
I'm going
monkey
to-
slap a nigga?
Yeah, right. That nigga slapped me. I'm gonna have to break his neck with one hand. All the other monkeys gonna be looking at me. I'm gonna be holding that nigga up like, nigga, I dare you to come for me, nigga. I'll rip this nigga hard out. Fatality, nigga. Don't fuck with me. Yeah, right.
This nigga. Holy
Coming back
fuck.
with a monkey.
So
nigga.
yo, you plan on going back?
I want to. I think I might still.
Yo,
I'm
let
pretty
me know,
fine.
nigga. I'm rolling.
I wanted. Yeah, come through, yo.
I
you
definitely
take
roll.
residence
But yo,
up there?
I'm trying to go to Bangkok, Thailand, nigga. Hangover shit, nigga.
I don't
Bangkok.
know about all of that still.
No, we going wild,
But
nigga.
there's
It's
bare
gonna be
lady
lit.
boys,
No
man.
trannies
There's a
though.
lot of penises over there. There's a lot of penises with girls. But yo, would you take residence
Nah,
over
nigga. None of that.
in Thailand?
Like, would I live there?
We going city.
Or
Downtown.
purchase, property.
Property.
Yes. Talk like that. That's what I mean. Like, was your stay that good enough that you would say, you know what, maybe I might take up a residence
At the island I was at, probably, yeah.
Yeah?
But I wouldn't want to live in, like, because there's a whole part of the island that's, like, super touristy and shit. I wouldn't stay there.
You
Like,
would want to be notorious.
nah. I would show where, like, the locals are at.
What's the weather like when you were there?
Hot as fuck.
How hot?
And
we
I was
talking?
getting sucked off by mosquitoes, bro. They were fucking...
This nigga starts off a story wild and ends it so corny. I was like, yo, because my favorite AC is getting blowed down in the crib. Anyways, what I'm saying is this. What was the weather like compared to Toronto weather?
Hot as fuck. It's, like, way too fucking hot, bro. Like, musty hot.
Like the back of an AC.
Mm.
Hot air just blowing on you. Like, it just feels like it's
Yeah,
just
when
humid.
Yo, bro, that's hot. Why did you go there?
So you got to swim and jump in water and stay cool, right? Like,
There's a beach, yeah. I chilled at the... But though, a lot of the time I was there, it was, like, bare storms and shit.
you just said it was hot as fuck. What do you mean storms? What kind of storms we talking about?
Like a thunderstorm type of thing.
And it was
It's
still hot?
It's gonna rain.
It's hot as fuck after it rains.
Oh, so while it's raining, it's cool.
I wasn't gonna talk about this, but since we're already on topic, I also clapped the thing the second week that I thought was just a massage therapist.
This nigga
Hey,
said
they
he
down.
wasn't gonna talk about
They
this.
down over here, bro.
What happened?
She finessed me. I was going to watch a Thai boxing fight,
Mm.
and then
Pacquiao.
yeah, and then she was there, and after she
Nigga
was like,
said
"Oh, where you going?" And then, but mind you, it was the same massage parlor that I went to get a regular massage because they're mad cheap there, fam. So like, I went to go watch a
don't lie,
boxing
nigga.
fight, and then
She's like,
after,
happy ending,
and then
like,
she-
you know it. You know it.
and then she was standing outside the shop, and she's like, "Where you going?" I'm like, "I'm going to watch a boxing fight." And after she came, we were watching, and after she started rubbing on my leg and shit, and I'm like, "Oh shit!" Like she probably knows I'm from Canada. She's feeling the kid.
Mm.
And then obviously what happened was after we did our thing, she wanted to go back to the hotel room, and I'm like, "Nah, I don't want to know where I live yet." So then we went back to the shop, and there was a fucking bed. There's like at the back of the shop, there's like a little door you walk into, and there was a bed there. And then did the thing, and then after she's like 2,000 baht, please, which is like $60 Canadian. So it's like filling up a tank of gas, not premium.
Mm.
Wild.
Wow, Shorty said, "Yo, I'm gonna give you the pussy, then you gotta pay for it. But I'm not gonna tell you you have to pay."
You see those tactics?
But you know what's wild? After that, she helped me pick out like a gift for my auntie and my niece and them. So it was kind of nice.
That's lit.
And, like she took me around the city.
Did you vent to her about the trip?
Nah.
This fucking guy. Yeah, this guy. Yo,
my nigga.
yo.
Yo, listen. It sounds like Thailand was a hell of an experience.
It was, I think I learned more
I'm
from
definitely
it.
trying to go, bro.
I think I learned more from it when I came back than when I did when I was actually there.
Explain, please. What you mean? You learn more from it while
Like-
when you came back.
Like the whole meditation shit. Because like
Oh,
when
it
you're
all
there,
like
yeah,
soaked
yeah,
in, and
yeah.
you were all soaking it all in, and by the time you got here, you were
Yeah,
able
because
to.
over there you're just fucking annoyed. It's hot. There's mosquitoes and shit everywhere. You're just trying to like, you know what I mean? You can't sleep properly. You're not eating. So it's like I'm not fucking with all of this. But then when you come back, it's easier to like be able to silence your thoughts and your mind. Because whatever was racing in it during that time doesn't follow you back.
Okay.
No, I'm definitely trying to go for an experience. The food's really good. Yeah, I heard
Food's
massages
bomb,
are really
yo.
cheap and they're
Like,
good over there.
Yeah,
with
the food is
massages.
fire. Honestly, I didn't find a shitty restaurant there.
Did they have
Yeah,
McDonald's?
I'm trying to.
Yeah.
I heard it's lit. Like partying over there is lit.
What
I
other
wanna go have
American Canadian
a good
foods?
time.
But
do
you
they
gotta
have?
go to like obviously like the more city places for like that
Right,
fast
but,
food stuff.
But what did you
So I
like
said
recognize? Is what I'm
Bangkok,
saying.
nigga.
Like what we're recognizing
Downtown.
on. Right, wherever you were at.
Oh, nothing.
Nothing. Oh,
No.
okay. You were remote more.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay, that's dope. That's dope then. Shit. Like when I hear those kind of like trips, I'm always like to myself like, God damn, I'm still a little scared like to jump out there like that. But I'm down though. Like I just need to be
Nah,
pushed.
Bless, yo.
Like I'm not like saying no to it. I'm just
Yeah,
like,
yeah,
oh
yeah.
shit, like for real, let's do this. Let's fuck it, let's do
Yeah,
it.
that's how you got to do it, bro. You just gotta jump out and
Jump out.
kind of.
That's happened with me. Like I just said fuck it, and like yo, the flight there was fucked. Cause like
Yeah, how
It was
long
a-
too?
it was I can't even remember how long the actual flight was. I just remember I had to fly from here to Hong Kong and then take a layover flight. But I was there for 12 hours in that airport.
Damn. And did you leave? Should have left, nigga.
Nah, I couldn't go anywhere. Cause like if
Slit.
you leave, you need a fucking what is it? A visa.
Okay.
Yeah. So I had to stay in the airport.
No, that's lit,
on.
bro. I'm definitely trying to go to Thailand. I want to go to Thailand, Singapore, all these Asian places, bro, and go check it out. The scenery over there is nice, man. Especially
wanna go to-
Japan. I want to go to Japan.
Oh shit.
Yeah, that's where I'm trying to go still.
Yeah.
I'm going to Thailand, bro.
I mean,
Bangkok,
like
nigga.
I like me
Downtown.
personally. I like to go Africa. I wanna go
Parties.
Africa. There's so many places in Africa. I
I'd be
wanna
down
go.
for
Drinks,
that too, you know.
sake.
I want to go to Nigeria. I want to go to
Elephants. I'm gonna be
Egypt.
riding downtown Bangkok on an elephant with 4 bitches. Real talk. Catch me out there. I'm gonna have a stack of bot. And be,
That's in a stack of money. What is the money like? What does the money look like?
It looks like bills. It's like literally.
What color?
Just all
They're different
bills.
colors. They're like red, green. They're like it's like. I can't even say it's like our paper money. It looks like that, but like
Bots.
more like grungy.
Bots. It's
Yeah.
called bots.
Yeah,
Bots.
their money
BOS.
gets passed around.
BAHT.
That money get passed around.
Yeah,
They
basically.
just be crumpling that shit in their hand. All different types of shit. Their money gets passed around.
Yo, that's not the place where that monkey snatched a little girl in the alleyway off a motorcycle.
Maybe.
Oh no, that was crazy though. I seen that. That was fucking
Maybe.
wild.
We're gonna have to pull that up.
That was wild.
That might be Thailand.
Either
Get
way,
confirmation
either way,
on that
either
for the
way,
next
either
episode.
way. Let the man know what you're dealing with. Let's book the trip. I'm not saying I'm rolling. I'm just saying
I'm going, bro.
for sure. Then
I'm
you know,
going.
go please document it for us and come back and have a story to share. You know
Yeah,
what I'm
it's
saying?
gonna be lit.
But yeah, sounds lit. Shit. Oh
It's
man.
gonna be a movie. Some hangover shit, minus the trannies.
Nah, you're trying to go over to the side that he's not going to play with, man. Like you're not trying to go over there, right, Jesse?
Bangkok.
Yeah,
I
you're
mean,
not-
I'll check
You
it
mean
out.
downtown,
That's
bro?
what I'm checking.
Downtown is where it's safe. Downtown is. It's not like Hangover, bro. Hangover. They
You
Oh,
were in the
just said
slums.
you're trying to make Hangover.
No,
like,
they were in the slums, bro. That's the slums where they were at in Hangover.
No.
I don't
I'm
want
talking.
I'm
about,
trying to go
take my
downtown where all the
passport
rich,
and
where all the rich
use
Asian
my
things are.
name as no blood. Yo, listen.
No, I'm going where all the rich Asian things are.
I think the rich Asians won't fucking sell you too.
Yeah, right. That's why I got a blade, nigga.
All right. Jesse, my ninja, thank you for coming through.
Thank you,
Um,
bro.
Please come through anytime.
Real shit, real
Cause
shit.
you
real
know I
shit.
keep that thing on me.
This nigga. But yeah, no, come through anytime, bro. Let's chop it up. Please, if you're going, anywhere that black people are not heavily populated, please let me know, and I won't be coming with you, but just let me know and come back and share
Don't worry,
that story.
Jesse, I got you. I'm like that
Please.
nigga. Don't, you know, cause I keep that thing on me. Don't come around here, you will get clapped.
Yo, you're gonna go Thailand with this guy, and you're gonna lose him and come back and say, "Yo, Wani was supposed to meet me 3 days ago."
Yeah, right.
That's
bro.
what the
Never,
story's gonna
never,
be, you know. And
never.
then he's gonna show up later and say, "I don't know what happened to Jesse." That's what he's gonna say. All right, so I don't know about taking him, but yeah, my ninja, thank you for coming through.
Real shit, real shit.
Yo, shit. I guess we'll probably call this episode Missionaryan. Is that what we call?
That's a tough title.
Oh man, hilarious. But yeah, I'm not rich, I'm not lying. I'll see y'all next week.
Oh.
Peace.
Peace.